sound of wind and distant sheep bleating. The summer of 1764. The air in rural France hung heavy with an unnatural dread. It began with a shepherdess, miraculously unharmed after a brutal attack, but soon the victims were younger, more vulnerable. A ferocious, unknown creature stalked the countryside, its shadow cast over terrified villages. This was no ordinary predator. Attacks escalated, leaving behind a chilling trail of mutilation. Official hunts were launched, even a royal decree issued. Soldiers armed with silver bullets and elaborate traps deployed to capture the beast. Yet, over 100 souls fell prey, their bodies ravaged. The sheer ferocity, the number of victims. Could there be more than one? Whispers of conspiracy began to spread. The beast of Gévaudan became a terrifying enigma, its true nature, its motive, forever lost to the mists of history. For centuries, humanity gazed at the heavens, convinced of a cosmic order. The earth, it was believed, stood still at the very heart of creation, a truth deeply etched into doctrine and dogma. But in the year 1543, a quiet scholar, Nicolaus Copernicus, dared to question everything. His meticulous observations, painstakingly gathered, began to whisper a startling truth. What if the earth wasn't the center at all? What if instead, the sun held that honored position, with our planet merely one of several celestial bodies in a grand orbiting dance? This radical idea, born from silent study, shattered millennia of entrenched thought, igniting a revolution that would forever change how we understood our place in the cosmos. The Copernican Revolution had begun. Imagine a world buried for centuries, a forgotten whisper of a distant empire. In 1973, at the remote Roman fort of Vindolanda in Britain, archaeologists unearthed something extraordinary. Within the waterlogged depths of peat and clay, they found not gold or grand monuments, but something far more intimate: wafer-thin wooden tablets. Scrawled in ancient Roman handwriting, these weren't official decrees or epic tales. They were letters, invoices, even birthday invitations. Suddenly, the soldiers and their families who lived on this rugged frontier were speaking to us directly. We read their requests for supplies, their personal messages, even a desperate plea: please send more beer. These Vindolanda tablets offer an unprecedented, astonishingly direct glimpse into the mundane, yet utterly human, daily lives of those who lived on the very edge of the Roman world. Imagine a world where your deepest beliefs could lead to torment, where the very act of worship could mean imprisonment or worse. For centuries, this was the reality for Christians within the vast Roman Empire, facing brutal imperial persecution. But then, in 313 AD, something extraordinary happened. Whispers turned to pronouncements, fueled by a vision that reshaped history. Emperor Constantine, victorious after the pivotal Battle of Milvian Bridge, joined forces with his co-emperor Licinius. Together, they declared a radical new policy: religious toleration. The Edict of Milan proclaimed freedom for all faiths, effectively ending the era of Christian persecution. This wasn't just a decree. It was a seismic shift. Churches, once hidden, began to flourish openly, laying the groundwork for the future of Byzantium and forever altering the course of the Western world. The year is 31 BC, and the Roman world teeters on the brink. The Republic, fractured by years of brutal civil war, faced its ultimate test. On one side, the formidable Octavian, Caesar's heir. On the other, the charismatic general Mark Antony, his fate entwined with the legendary Egyptian queen, Cleopatra. Their colossal fleets, bristling with the might of Rome and the East, converged off the coast of Actium, Greece, the very waters that would decide the destiny of an empire. Then, in a move that stunned all who witnessed it, Cleopatra's ships, her personal fleet, broke formation and fled. Seeing his queen depart, Antony, in a moment of desperate loyalty or perhaps profound despair, abandoned his legions and followed her. Octavian's victory was absolute, a turning point that not only ended the Roman Republic, but forged the foundation of an empire that would shape the course of Western civilization for centuries to come. Picture it, the rugged coast of North Africa, some 3,000 years ago. A princess, Dido, driven from her homeland, carried a desperate dream. Fleeing betrayal and seeking a new dawn, she arrived on these shores, a stranger with a bold proposition. She encountered a local chieftain, offering a deal for land. Her request? As much as an ox hide can cover. A seemingly modest demand, until Dido revealed her true genius. She meticulously sliced that single hide into impossibly fine strips. Then, with astonishing cunning, she laid them out, encircling an entire hill. From that single ox hide, a legend was born. A mighty city, Carthage, rose from the dust, its foundation a testament to audacious ambition, and the seed of a future empire that would one day challenge the very might of Rome.